Yes, I've always named my bikes. So the first bike, which was the Yamaha, her name was Zola. It was actually a chick.
Oh, a chick?
Yeah.
I thought chicks ride guys. Oh, okay.
Okay. I know, like you'd expect if I'm a lady biker, my bike should have like a male name or a male personality.
Yeah, I thought because that's how society is. Or why did you name yours Zola?
Zola.
Was your first bike?
Yes. So I named her Zola because first of all, she exuded some ladylike personalities. That's according to me.
How do you know a bike exudes some ladylike personality?
Well,
did it wink at you? did it ride walk, catwalk? Okay.
I think, okay, many people won't get this, but if you're a biker, you know that your bike has a personality. There's a level of connection you have.
Code.
Yes.
Only a biker will understand.
Only a biker will understand.
Okay.
So for me,
what was your code?
For me, I just knew that she's a chick.
Okay. So that was Zola, your first bike?
Yes.
So, and this should be your second bike?
Yes, this one is Zaim.
Zaim.
I have a thing for letter Z.
So Zola, Zaim.
But this is a dude.
Oh.
Yeah, this one is a dude.
So ni dume hapa nyuma yako. Alikata kuwa lady like?
Yeah, this one is just, he has that commanding presence, I guess.
Okay, so Zaim.
Zaim, yeah.
Alright, so let's talk about your experience. So one of the things that, especially as a lady biker, how has it been for you? And there's a post I saw once that you wrote, there's a guy who just, you get a lot of guys who wonder there's a lady riding. Like someone came and touched you to just confirm that you're a lady.
Yeah, okay, the touching part happens a lot. Like you can be on the highway riding and then a boda with their pillion. They just want to touch you. Also, you might stop somewhere, then guys are like, wow, this is a chick. Of course, not in English, but they get fascinated a lot.
How does that make you feel? Do you feel like your privacy is violated or?
I had one incident where I really felt like my privacy was violated. I was lane splitting along Uhuru Highway. So you know the way the gap is so small, so you have to go stop in. I remember someone just stretched out his hand and spanked me.
Are you serious?
Yes. And I was like, okay, it happened so fast. I just rode off. Like after he spanked me, traffic kind of cleared out, and of course it was almost drizzling, so I didn't want to waste a lot of time. And I think it only registered afterwards what he had done. Yeah. So.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we get a lot of those. You could be going to the fuel station, and just because you're a chick, people will just cut you. You know, and then I remember someone asking me when we were, you know, where you stop and then they kind of put the pressure for your tire. So someone was like, sasa ukiendesha hii kitu unaona ukipata bwana kweli? I said, yeah, it's crazy out there.
What?
I feel like we're in a society where being a lady who rides, it's like weni manga or you just have issues, you know. You're not normal.
What?
Yeah, but anyway,
So how have you dealt with all these experiences? Which would you say would you consider the spanking the worst, or you've had other?
Well, it depends, because there are other situations where it's not about being female.
Annoying. What's your most annoying experience as a lady biker?
As a lady biker, wow. I guess it's being bullied by guys on the road.
Guys, you mean cagers, guys who drive?
Cagers, yes. Because I remember there was this time, I'm just riding on Mombasa Road. I'm following a car. And then some guy feels like he shouldn't be on the road. like, you're a woman, what are you doing on the bike? Actually, he was hurling a lot of insults, trying to push me. For him, it seemed like it was fun because he was laughing with his co-driver. You know, they're harassing a chick on the road. So I remember I was so annoyed. I was really, really annoyed. So yeah, we get a lot of those.
So the questions that someone might be asking, especially a lady biker who doesn't, not a lady who has not ridden and maybe they'll want to ride.
Yeah.
So the question is, why do you keep on riding after experiencing all this? You just get a car. I mean, I'm a Obama Matatu. Why do you keep on riding?
I'd say there's a freedom that comes with riding. Unlike cars, when I'm on the bike, I don't know, I tend to feel more like I'm in control. Like I can, it's like what's the word? I'm in sync with the elements. I can see
expression, yani. Hey, you're just feeling it.
Yeah, you're in sync with the elements. You know, when it's raining, when it's sunny, when it's windy, you're just feeling everything. You're hearing all the sounds. Because in a car, it's easy to block it out with music and all that. So with riding, there's a sense of freedom, a sense of feeling connected with the elements around you. And of course, it's badass. So, yeah. Why not try?
Okay.
Ride. Yeah.
So that's something, of course, guys who've ridden, they'll understand. There's just, because bikers are independent people in a sense.
Yes.
And you just want to, the element of, you can just tell someone, I'll be there in 20 minutes.
And you'll be there in 20 minutes.
Or even 10.
Yeah, because it's actually, the element of time saving is very key. Yeah, because I remember there was a time I was staying in South Bay and working in Westlands. And the fact that 15-20 minutes, I'm already at work, I can get home early, I can be able to do a lot more than if I decided to use a matatu, get stuck in traffic, and as in it's just very convenient.
I guess. Okay. Yeah. So tell me about your memorable experiences. Or one of, I know there are quite a number. Whenever you ask someone this, memory jogs, and you're like, was it that one? So tell me, which are one of your favorite moments of riding?
I'd say, oh my God, it's so many. Because every time I do a trip out of the city, as in every day it's like, that was my best. Then you do another one. That one was my best.
Exactly.
Yeah, so, but I always enjoy riding in Ukambani areas. As in the twisties, the sceneries, it's just amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what would you tell a lady biker, an advice for someone who will ask you, if you want to start riding, which bike should I start with? You know those questions everyone normally asks?
Yeah, I actually get a lot of
What are the common questions? Which bike should I start? I don't know as a lady biker, which are your common questions?
Okay, the ones I get a lot is, how long did it take to learn how to ride? Or, of course, there's that element of, how much is your bike? Actually, people, please stop asking bikers.
How much?
How much is? As in, it's like...
it's not like they're going to buy it, or...
It's like me coming to ask you, sorry if this is offensive, but how much did you pay for dowry? You know, it's very...
Oh, below the belt.
It's very private, you know.
Yeah.
Because there are times... okay, you can disclose it to some people, but for someone who doesn't even know you
can just tell unapimwa.
Yeah, they're trying to gauge you
how much you're worth.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so that question really.
What about the question of hii naweza nipeleka Mombasa na dakika ngapi? I don't know if you get that question.
Yes, especially with those random people just meet on the road.
Yeah, there's only every bike has a default answer. What is your default answer?
Nikitaka kwenda Kisii,
And it's just a random place where you've never gone with a bike.
Actually, I've never been to Kisii on a bike.
Yeah.
Even to Coast, I've never been to Coast on a bike. So what I usually do, I'm like, I know people who went there in 6 hours, 7 hours. So it's usually hard because you don't want to lie, you don't want to exaggerate. And then, you know, people have different riding styles, people have different bikes, because the top speed on this bike wouldn't be the same as the top speed on a ZX10 or, you know, a big bike. But yeah, there are those questions.
Advice to the ladies bikers starting, what would you tell them?
If you're starting out, I'd say go for it. Like, there'll be so many voices telling you why you shouldn't.
Yeah, they'll tell you about the statistics for accidents.
Kwanza, that question, you don't fear you'll die.
Yeah, I know that.
Like, at the end of the day, we all die.
Yeah, I normally ask guys, if you know you're not going to die, why, if you get a plane ticket, why do you still board when you've had their deaths out there?
I know, because you can, even when you're walking, you can fall into a manhole. Like, I believe if it's your day, it's your day. But then again, it's good to exercise caution in all aspects. Because I agree, biking it's a dangerous venture. Compared to cars, you're more at risk because your body it gets the first impact.
So that brings the question of safety. I'll ask you about that.
Yes.
But for now, tell me what will you tell us?
Yeah, so first of all, go for it. You can do it. Let no one tell you that it's for dudes, it's not for chicks. If you love it, go for it. And then again, go for training with a certified trainer. Yes. And again, get the right gear. Yeah, because it's one thing to ride your bike and it's another to ride it safely. The proper gear.
Normally say ATG, ATT.
Yes.
All
the gear all the time. Yes. Another thing is just ride within your limits. Of course, bikers, we have this thing where you want to prove how fast your bike is or what you can do. Because again, also not only for bikers, but you might get carried away. Like, you know, with the Subaru boys and the VW boys.
I have a friend called Gift, Subaru guy, yani.
Because they see you and they see a bike and they're like, serious. You know, there's that, yes, you've not spoken, but there's that vibe you get. They want you to race on the road, so I'm usually like,